Kahoot 3 Round Robin will be broadcast on ELAD Difficult's channel. But we got our seeds entered in, and we're starting. A little bit of a delay on Oblivion's side, but it's kind of the way it is. Perfect timing, Flannel. We're kicking it off. Both racers starting with Zelda, the speedrunning character for the game currently. Getting Naru's love, extra bomb from the pot, and Deku seed and extra money. But most importantly, starting in the middle of the map, let's figure out which way we're going. Zinpars finds the desert in the top left, so it's heading that way. Oblivion sees it as well, but is going to do the wall walk to get there. That play is much safer than what Zinpars is doing. It's potentially faster too if Zinpars encounters any enemies, even though it doesn't look like they are. So looks like we'll get a double run to the desert. Oh, Oblivion taking a turn, lining up the getting a Torch of Wisdom before headed to the desert in the fountain screen, as well as an overworld key. So a little bit different routing already. Zinpars can always come back to this screen. It seems relatively close to where Gerudo Village is. And Oblivion doing even some more. Oh, it's backdoor into Kakariko? Backdoor into Kakariko. And Oblivion's gonna start on the Hibiscus Potion before getting a weapon upgrade here. Or even the loot, which will make Kakariko Crypt a little slower. So we'll have to run back to the entrance. And we can't reset the crypt either if we wanted to farm some keys. But Zinpars doing the normal desert thing, getting the Sheikah Stone hit and the Titanium Dagger. Imagine Oblivion's hoping for a glass weapon here. Imagine the gold chest didn't have anything we wanted. Able to see with the Torch of Wisdom, but Oblivion skipped it. And here you see Zinpars take the downwards turn towards that Torch of Wisdom screen, an overworld key. It's a spear in the gold chest, so yeah, it's more of a defensive weapon than a speedrunning weapon. Living a little too fast on the reflect for Dark Link's spin attack. Spending a little extra time here. And we'll be headed back out. And Zinpars did not get the back door into Kakariko. I imagine it's some type of level generation manipulation that I'm unaware of yet. But you get that top right tree to not spawn. Oh, bench! Zinpars into Kakariko. It looks like Oblivion's headed back up to the desert. Trying to, anyway. Has to go all the way around here. Meanwhile, Zinpars has collected the Hibiscus Potion. Gonna get the last key in the key arena. Or in the shop. Did the key arena already. And we'll be headed out of there. Didn't do the key arena yet? Alright. I just imagine all these things being done quickly, so I assume they've been done already. There it is. Is Oblivion messing up the notes? It's green, yellow, light blue, dark blue. There we go. Okay. gets the Power Glove, gets a heal from the Sheikah Stone, and we'll be into the desert. Looks like Oblivion's going to spend the time to get the Titanium Dagger, or is just going over for Din's Fire. Oh, needs loot yet. Didn't get the loot yet. Ooh. Yeah, that's essential. Need that. Zinpars has made their way to Hyla Lake. Doesn't have the bomb chew from the tile above here by the bridge. We'll see if they run up to get that. Oblivion back to the start here. And gonna take the wall run down to Lake Hyla. Looks like Zinpars is gonna start the Frozen Grotto. Getting a key in the key arena. We want to get a total of 7 keys before we finish this run. And there's the Bomb Chew grab for Oblivion, so they'll be set up for the quick kill on Wizrobo. Looks like a long sword in the yellow chest in the Frozen Grotto. Zinpars passing on a attack boots and glass ring. That might be worth killing for. They're gonna go into the mini boss fight. Ooh, a glass rapier from the mini boss at the exit there. Zinpars is gonna pocket that, dealing with the danger boss room here. Gonna use the bomb strat to skip. Not gonna wait for the snowflake. And grabs the Rito feather, not the bow, out of the dungeon chest. And Zinpars doing some overworld shenanigans here. Looking for the Lost Woods, perhaps? It is down below them. Headed to Death Mountain here, it looks like, instead. Another overworld key for Zinpars off the mini boss. Always a welcome addition. And Oblivion did do the shopkeeper kill there. Getting the attack boots to go along with that glass rapier. Has the ring of piercing too, really good grab there. Gonna pick up the bow, and I imagine we'll go right into the Wizrobo fight. Zinpars doing the Death Mountain skip, using the Power Glove. And there it is, Bomb Chew into Arrow Blast. Getting Wizrobo into phase 2, and a 1-tap with that glass weapon, and finding a flail in the blue chest. Heading back to the middle, we're going to infuse that right away. Oh, Zinpars messing up the skip here in Temple of Storms, but does recover, this time picking up the bow. And Oblivion headed their way towards Death Mountain as well. Oh, Zinpars bombing through the shopkeeper wall, finds some floaty boots.
I love the floating.
should last long enough through this level and 2 bosses they've seen already to get the Gerudo Ruin skip. Imagine Oblivion's gonna see those floaty boots as well. Still has the Torch of Wisdom, I think. Yeah. And Oblivion finds, doesn't need the floaty boots, finds the Gurun shop near the Lost Woods here. So we'll just grab those instead. And it looks like Zinpars is going to put those floaty boots to use right away, headed back to the desert. Making sure we get this first skip. So Zinpars will need to fight this boss, though. Because we won't be able to go back here if we don't have floaty boots. But Zinpars already has enough keys to complete this dungeon and then the castle, so we'll be heading straight to the exit. I think Oblivion needs one more yet. Quick heal for Zinpars with that quarter heart, and into the boss fight with the yeah, I was gonna say switching to the glass rapier. Should be a relatively simple fight this. Oh, but broke the glass. Commentator curse still works. Zinpars does get their first instrument of this run. It's going to be the bass guitar. And headed back to the Temple of Storms to do the boss fight. We're doing kind of like a mini boss rush here for Zinpars. Glockenspiel. No bomb chews for Zinpars though. He's going to have to throw some bombs at foreheads. And there should be the final key for Oblivion. Maybe one too many. No, that's, yeah, maybe one too many. Am I counting wrong? No, another instrument for Zinpars. And now it's time to find those lost woods. Could be in the whole bottom right of that map. Oblivion into the Glockenspiel does have the bomb chews. Launching a bunch of them in there. Gets rid of one of the heads. And looks like a almost a flawless victory for Oblivion, but gets their second instrument. The loot. Oblivion headed over to the ruins as that Goron amulet, so it doesn't need to float over there. They'll be working their way through this dungeon, looking right for the exit. It's bottom left, I believe. And Zinpars has found the Lost Woods. So we'll be headed to do that. Gonna pick up Din's Fire along the way. Oblivion dancing to the beat in the fixed beat mode. It's a real hard habit to break. Alright, bass guitar almost done for Oblivion. A few more hits on the main guy there. He gets the flawless victory. Grabbing some diamonds, and now they're on their way to Lost Woods. Zinpars hasn't done the Wizrobo fight yet. I wonder if they remember that. But is into the Lost Swamp. Let's see if they remember they have floaties and doesn't have to do all the bushwhacking here. Just the cattails. Yeah, they remembered. and Din's Fire to get up there. Skipping the entirety of that dungeon. Oblivion coming in on the beach side of the Lost Woods. Also picking up Din's Fire. And Zinpars into the Gomarakas fight. I wonder if Zinpars was picking up Din's Fire to set up the one shot on Wizrobo. I would love to see that. Nice rat. Yeah. Alright, Maracas grab for Zinpars. Needs to head to the Frozen Grotto one last time. Does remember to get there. Let's see it. The one shot was Robo. Oh, they're not doing it. Oh, they don't have a bomb shoe. So couldn't do it. So this fight's gonna be a slog here. Taking a few hits from the snowflakes. Yeah, I need to whip out that bow and arrow so we can hit Wizrobo here. Oblivion onto the Gomarakas fight. Launching a bomb chew in. Finally into phase 2 for Zinpars. Gets the kill. And the final instrument needed to get to the castle. Just a few beats ahead of Oblivion here, who just got to phase 2. The Gomarakas fight. Gets the flawless victory. And both racers are now in go mode, and they're going to be at about the same screen. Oblivion already headed, or already at the bridge, is able to just teleport there. Is Zinpars trying to get the Rito feather up there? Yep. I mean, I guess that works. I feel like Oblivion caught up to you there. Zinpars does have the floaty boots, so headed to get the Royal Rapier, it looks like. Needs that weapon upgrade. Oblivion's had a titanium flail for a while now. But Oblivion's going to be into the castle first. This might give Zinpars a little bit of an advantage in the form of screen watching. They're paying attention to where Oblivion's going. Just like Necrodancer. Or we can just grab a map and use that. That works too. Still got to deal with all these enemies though. There's so many of them. Oblivion having a little trouble here on the 3rd floor finding the exit. Finally does in the top left. And yeah, Zinpars is going to head right there, and we're going to be entering this mini-boss room at the same time. And we're on to Octavo. Let's do this. Zinpars is going to get a quick heal here. And we'll see if they go in with Link. Oh, going in with Zelda. Oblivion went in with Link. This way you can dodge the first wave of notes. But who's got the weapon advantage here? Looks like Oblivion does with the obsidian or glass rapier. Well, yeah, Oblivion can do the arrow follow-up. Zinpars will have to do a double hit here. Looking pretty smooth for both racers here. Neither of them has gotten hit yet. Oblivion getting transformed into Link before getting the final hit into phase 2. Zinpars has one more instrument to defeat yet. Nasty teleporting there for Oblivion, but does get the Octavo fight done. Headed to the Dark World first. And looks like Zinpars did get hit, breaking their glass, so a few hits required on Octavo. A little less efficient on the Octavo fight. And Dark World for Oblivion finds a map. I find the compass to be more helpful, but dealing with Dark Zelda here, who's just hanging out, got the hit on Oblivion there, so back to the flail. And Zinpars into the Dark World. Might be using that mapping again. Knows that the exit's right above them. Doing that screen watch. But doing Dark World with Titanium Dagger could take a long time. Oh, there's a compass find for Zinpars. And this second level is not kind. Had to go all the way around. Could have went through the shop, but I don't think either racer's going to see that. Look at these vines just clogging up the way. Oh, a mimic on Zinpars. Oblivion's on the 4th. Zinpars just made it down to the 3rd. So Oblivion about a floor ahead here. And was in a much better health situation than Zinpars, but just took a bunch of dunks. Zinpars down to 1 heart. Let's be a little careful. Sees the exit. Blocked by a pit and gets dunked by a purple moblin. Death on Zinpars' side. Trying to keep up with Oblivion, who's down to 3 hearts himself, out of stamina. He's gonna have to leave that glass rapier behind, headed to the Ganon fight. And has enough bombs to do the skip here. Gonna switch off their flail. A very smart idea for this Ganon fight. It gets real awkward. Messed up the first bomb there. Looks like we got this. Oh, yeah. Nope, messed up that one too. So Oblivion not doing the first part of that, right? Zinpars into the Dark World again. Already down to 2.5 hearts. Trying to do a wall run here. Taking a bunch of hits, though. Trying to get off the top of the wall, though. It's just so crowded here that Zinpars is going to go down again. And looks like Oblivion's been messing up the bomb strats here. Has to bring Link out to help. Into phase 2, though. Oh, down to 1 heart. A little scary. Zinpars still in this. 1 more hit on the Ganon for Oblivion. Gets a heart back. Glass Spear pickup for Zinpars. That's going to be super helpful for this next Dark World. Oh, Oblivion down to half heart. Oh, diagonal attacks from Ganon are scary. Not gonna get that hit. Oblivion's gonna have to see another round of enemies here. Zinpars down to 1 heart. It doesn't have a shovel. Has to use a bomb to get through this area. Oh, and Oblivion dies. Endgame pressure. Zinpars just needs to stay alive here, but look at this level. There's so many vines. Having no shovel, 2 damage weapon. It's gonna. There's the shovel. There's a 3 damage weapon. Oblivion back into the Ganon fight. Bring Cadence out for round 2. She gives a little extra help. Zinpars once again with no shovel, having to use bombs to get to mini boss room here, but should be in the Ganon fight after this, I think. Oh no, more rooms. Oh yeah, that's right. The dungeon resets when you die. All right, 1 more hit again for Ganon on the Oblivion side. Looks like he's got it set up here. The Triforce is coming out. Using the arrows to get Cadence 3 over there. And Oblivion's gonna take that match, bringing down the Beam. $23.56 in game, about 25 minutes race time though. And oh, some rough endings there for both racers. Zinpars does finally make it through to the Ganon fight, but is gonna reset. And Oblivion taking the first race of the match. It's the Beam. There's an M, not an N, but either way, it's funny. All right, we're on to the next match, race of the match. Be sure to check the schedule. There's another race in about 2.5 hours. Don't know if anyone's commentating it, but this race is underway. Let's go. Very similar start to last time, grabbing all the required items for the run. And let's see what this map holds. Looks like, ooh, not much right away here. Yeah, I like Oblivion's play here to go up on the wall. There's the Torch of Wisdom for Zinpars. Oblivion heading up there too to get that. The fountain screen. And an overworld key right next to it. So go grab that too. Deku Seed hidden Zinpars there. Picking up 3 extra bombs along the way though. I think... Okay, Death Mountain's top left. And looks like Lost Woods is this way too. Chemo's 2 keys already for Zinpars. Hasn't even seen it inside of a dungeon yet. Oh, it's the infinite Chemos. So we're gonna get all the keys right now. We'll see if Oblivion has that too. So infinite Chemos, you see on the left side of the screen there, there's a timed chest. So if that chest is there, we can just keep going back and forth, getting as many keys as we want, or just the 7 required for the speed run. Excellent find for both racers. Gonna take full advantage of that. And Zinpars heading, I would imagine, over to Lost Woods. Yeah, can't really do anything in Death Mountain yet. Gonna get a quarter heart for a heal along the way. Desert's bottom left. Or is that the beach? No, that's desert. Oblivion get a heal off the Sheikah Stone. You don't need that key. Oh, you do need it. What happened to your other key? Did Oblivion not get 7? I would believe that too, Rat. Alright, Zinpars did find the Lost Woods though. Looks like Oblivion's heading to the desert. And there's the first loot grab for Zinpars. Oblivion into Gerudo Village. And Zinpars is gonna head down to the desert after getting the Lost Woods. Immediate cadence for Oblivion, though. That's a really good find there. Doesn't have to go all the way around this screen to find it. Down to 1 heart, though. Needs to be a little careful. We gotta survive this yet. Down to half a heart. Oblivion. You do not want to farm 7 more keys. Oh, it doesn't have a shovel. That's unfortunate. That's actually really bad for this area. We'll need to use bombs to get through the walls, or head back out to the shop and get a key. Oh, there's a shovel in the pot there. Okay, good. Good. That'd have been very bad otherwise. Is that shovel always there, or was that just, yeah, was that lucky? Power glove for Zinpars. It's always there. All right, that's good to know, because I've definitely been in Oblivion situation before where shovel breaks or gets stolen midway through going through the desert. Titanium rapier for Oblivion, headed out of there then. Looks like they're looking for the Lost Woods now, too. And Oblivion has located it. Din's fire grab for Zinpars. Zinpars? I've been saying Zinpars this entire time. That's my bad. I've been brainwashed by silly pairs and their many name changes. Did Zinpars hit the desert? Chica Stone? I'm gonna assume they did. Yeah, I did see Oblivion did hit the beetle shop, so could do the Ganon skip if they grab a bottle. Needs a lot more diamonds though. What is it in story mode? You need 8 diamonds, or is it 6 for a bottle? I only play permadeath, so I don't know. Alright, Zinpars doing the wall run down to Hyla Lake. Oblivion already there. In the flippy flops. It's 4 in okay, gotcha. That's manageable. That's 1 flawless victory. A boss fight, really. And we can go right to the exit, because we already have 7 keys for Oblivion headed in the Frozen Grotto. Infinite Chemos. It's a bad meme. Oblivion finding a Ring of Courage in the boss key room. It's a good find. And gonna pick up the Pegasus Anklet. No bow for the quick kill on was Robo. Could do Din's Fire shenanigans. Not gonna do it, okay. Just an extra hit here to get Wizrobo into phase 2. No flawless victory though for Oblivion. Zinpars is gonna get the anklet as well and is not gonna do the boss fight here. Gonna head out of the Frozen Grotto. Oh, did Zinpars not have a bomb shoot? Or just grabbing an extra one there? Oh, the bow's in that little cave there for Zinpars. Kakariko find for Oblivion. And Zinpars also found it. A glass flail in the monster closet. Oblivion using that courage ring real well there. +1 attack boots as well. And you'll notice that the shop and the item locations are a little different for both racers here, and that's because Oblivion has already taken out a boss, giving that little bit of variance. And look at that sink, though. Oh no, Oblivion messed up the sink by talking to the grave digger, the Undertaker. Oh, there was no Death Mountain skip, so Zinpars grabbing the downward thrust. Green-red. No! Messes it up. Needs to do it again. And like the only reason I know this pattern is because you need to know it for permadeath. I did it wrong again. Starting over. Oh, alright. Tutorial time. Just gonna leave. That's fair. Oh no, just sped it up. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. It doesn't look like either racer knows this. Yeah, this is a long song too. Light green, red. There we go. Oblivion got it first try. Both racers with the downward thrust. Zinpar's gonna get the tower shield outside there. I thought that was a bow. Just saw the red. And yeah, we're moving just the screen behind on Oblivion's side. Yeah, gotta... Okay, so we messed up. Okay, that... Nice work by Oblivion there, using Din's Fire. Zinpars going all the way around here. Another way to do that is you just reset at Cadence's cave, and then you can downward thrust on the Spooter Boy as he comes across. You have to go all the way around like Zinpars is doing. Or you could have did what Oblivion did and used Din's Fire to solve the puzzle. So that's going to be a huge, not that huge, but a bit of a time advantage over to Oblivion now. They used to be in sync. Uh-oh, Oblivion didn't switch to Link for the Temple of Storm switch. There's a bow in that chest. Oblivion will probably grab that after defeating the boss. Or isn't gonna grab it, never mind. Just going straight in. Zinpars didn't switch to Link either. You gotta be Link. Oh no, Oblivion getting wind machined into a pit. Oblivion is at half a heart. You need some help, my guy. Oh, Pegasus boots to get away there. Oblivion's still rocking that half a heart into the mini boss room. Handles it just fine. Was that a scroll of need that dropped? Can get the quarter heart here. We're gonna dash across it. Oh, be careful. Okay. Gets the quarter heart. There's a full heal. Zinpar's at 1 heart too. This Temple of Storm's pretty rough for both racers right now. Oblivion did not go into the boss fight there. Looks like they're headed headed somewhere here. I don't know. Did they see something I don't know about? Zinpars into the boss fight though. Like the Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel, spread in the bomb shoes. Wonderful. Gets the two heads done in the middle. Gets the flawless victory, and gonna pick up a flail in the blue chest. Getting the first instrument of this race. Yeah, Oblivion sees the Goron shop. Is going to buy the amulet instead of getting a Freddy kill there. That way we don't have to look for a shop keep, even though it's pretty simple to find in Kakariko Crypt, but this works too. Zinpars is headed to infuse their flail with the titanium element stone or whatever it is these things are. Do emerald, it's cooler. Okay. Alright, Oblivion back to the Temple of Storms and into the Glockenspiel fight. No bomb chew army for Oblivion though. Using normal bombs. Takes one hit there. But gets two heads down. And onto the body. Does not get the flawless victory. If we want to see that Ganon skip, we need to have some more diamonds. And there's the Goron shop for Zinpars. Gonna get the amulet and head to Gerudo Ruins. Alright, both racers into the Gerudo Ruins. Oblivion taking a shortcut through the shop. Trying to find that exit, but does not see it. Going for that glass rapier. Gonna have to deal with a lot of enemies here, but is gonna get it. I wonder if he pockets that. Looks like he's gonna stay on to it. And there's the exit over on Zinpar's side, and Oblivion did take a hit, so losing that glass rapier they spent all the time looking for. And yeah, Oblivion can't find the exit here. It's top left. It's right there. I guess it wasn't top left. But Zinpar's into the boss key room first, and into the boss fight. Oblivion just a few beats behind, but doesn't have the advantage of the titanium flail. Has to get in close to these bass guitar boys. Flawless victory for Oblivion. Does get those diamonds. We'll see if they go back for the bottle. Trying to remember where it is, it looks like. Okay. He's gonna go back to the bridge. Oh, Zinpar's doing the bomb chew with Robo-Cal. Yes, wait, what? It didn't one-shot him. Was that because it was, the leveled up was Robo? I thought that was still supposed to one-shot him. Either way, it worked really well. A 2 shots just as good as a 1 shot, I guess. Oh, do you need the bow as well? Oh, probably for, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Alright, Oblivion's made it to the Lost Swamp. we'll skip this entire dungeon. Zinpars just a screen behind. Using Din's fire to get up. Oh, using a bomb for Oblivion there. Let's see if Zin uses yeah, there's the Din's fire. The more Din's fire gets used in a run, the happier I am. I think it's a neat little spell. Bomb Chew attack on Gomarakas for Oblivion. Zinpars is gonna get a quick heal off the quarter heart before headed in. Make sure we stay alive. And getting that Pegasus anklet to get right into Gomaraka's face. Both Fire Racers on phase 2. Oblivion is done. Gets that final maraca. Final instrument, the maraca. And once again, both racers headed into the castle at pretty much the same time, just like last race. This time, Zinpars has the weapon advantage over Oblivion, that titanium flail. And Oblivion did not go back to get the bottle for the Ganon skip, so I doubt we'll be seeing that. All right, working our way through the castle. Zin having a rough time of it here, taking a few hits right away. Oblivion did find the exit. Zin right behind. I like the Pegasus anklet used by both racers here. Trying to make things go a little quicker. Attack boots for Zin. Oblivion got a glass flail. So once again, the parity here is because Oblivion killed those Robo first. That's why we're seeing some seed variants, I imagine. But we're into floor 3 at relatively the same time here. And the exit is right near the entrance. Let's get into the Octavo fight. Zin not gonna heal before heading. Only has half health right now, 3.5 hearts. Oh, Oblivion with the spin attacks. Link's helping. And both racers doing really well during this Octavo fight. Oblivion a little bit ahead here. Having to deal with a lot of ads here. The Reflect Torch doing a lot of work for Oblivion. Doesn't have to worry about those fireballs coming in. And phase 2 for Oblivion. One more hit. And we're both done at the same time. Let's head to the Dark World. The sync, though. Immediate map for both racers, so we'll see if someone can read that better than the other. I find that the map's still kind of difficult to read. Oh, but Oblivion finding the mini boss right away there. I think they took the teleporter. Yeah, there Zin's gonna take it too. Oh, getting a few hits there. Shovel of Courage is a good find. Both racers into the next stage here. Mini boss coming towards them, or towards Oblivion anyway. That compass is going to be the big help here. We'll see both racers pick that up. And Oblivion has a little bit of an advantage here. Hey, another key. Wonderful. Yeah, that Jewel Dagger is real good pickup for Oblivion. What's Jewel Dagger do in this game? 4 damage instead of the 2? This song is way too chill for what's happening on screen right now. All right, Oblivion taking a few hits here at the exit, but is on to the Ganon fight. Zinpars trying to get into this mini-boss room, and they'll be on to the Ganon fight too. We did see Oblivion mess up the bomb strats here last race, so if they're unable to do this, Zinpars definitely has a chance to catch up here. And Oblivion got the first one just fine. It's the second one as well, and a good cutscene skip. And Zin's gonna open up Link right away. Get the double bomb in there to make sure we get a hit in. Double of our chances that the bomb's gonna work if we got 2 going out at once. And Triforce is out for Oblivion. Zin onto phase 2. There's the Pegasus boots going all over the place. Oblivion taking a few hits though, trying to get on this Triforce. There it is, bringing down the beam. And Oblivion gonna take that one. 24:58 race time, 23:59 in game. What a close match this was. A lot of fun to watch. See Zinpars finish it out. Deal with these Lionels and set up on the Triforce. Oh no. Yeah. Lionels to the left, Lionels to the right. Link getting sniped. That's a rough death. But I think that's gonna be it for this matchup.